what do you know, we've got more Cipher. So, if you've watched the most recent mail day, you'll have seen that I did pick up some of the new Fire Emblem Cipher stuff, and that is Starter Deck 7 and Set 5. So, first off, we're going to be going over the Starter Deck 7. So, this is the 7th starter deck of Fire Emblem Cipher, and it is focused on Fire Emblem 6, which features our very own boy, Mr. Roy, and it does celebrate the first anniversary of the card game, so that is quite exciting. On the back you'll find a list of each card and how many of each you'll get, as well as if it's a foil or if it's exclusive to this starter deck. So it contains 50 cards, a playmat, a paper playmat, the rulebook, as always, and perhaps, I don't think it has any promotional codes this time, but let's crack into it and see what it has. So before we go into the cards, we'll go over the paper stuff. So again, this is the new rulebook, and this time it's purple, which is quite fitting. And now the playmat, which isn't purple, surprisingly, is more of a bluish, which is okay, I guess. So this is the paper playmat for this set. It does look quite nice, but not as amazing as the Tokyo Mirage Sessions one. I think that one looked really beautiful, but you know, still very cool. And also on the back, we can show once again, we have some rules, and mostly just rules. So that's it for the paperwork. Now I am quite excited for this one, or at least I was very excited, and then I lost some hype down the road, but I'm still quite hyped because I actually played through quite a bit of Fire Emblem 6 because through the fan translation, so a big thank you to those that did make Fire Emblem 6 playable for those of us here in the English speaking regions where we cannot play the Japanese version. So also here is the box art, I guess, of the starter deck, so it's quite nice. It's always really nice when you take out the starter deck. So let's crack right into it, and the first card that we have is this foil Roy. So there it is in its full beauty. The new pluses have the writing on them, and they always have like different art, at least in the set. So we'll see that when we go through the boxes, because we will get one plus at least. So here we have this Lilina, which is also a starter deck exclusive. So she looks really, really nice. I really like Lilina. I did pick up Lilina's sleeves if you watched the mail day. Here we have Marcus, the early game of Fire Emblem 6 Advantage. He helped me quite a lot. Here we have Shana. I do remember her as well. Also an exclusive. And here we have Rutger, so also the exclusive of the starter deck. And the last exclusive that we have is this Sue. So that's also a nice little foil exclusive. Now for the non-foils, some of which are still exclusive though, we have 3 more of these Roys. So I'll put that there. 2 more of these Lilinas. 1 more of these Marcuses, 1 more of these Shanas, 1 more of the Rutgers, and now these are not exclusive, I believe. These are 3 Roys, so they do not have an effect on the field, but it has 2 support skills instead. So 1 when you check him on attack and 1 when you check him on defense. So that's basically the key mechanic of purple, basically having a lot of stuff that revolves around supports. We have 2 of the new Lilinas. It's very cute. So again, double support. I'll put that there. Hopefully I can keep aligning them. So we have 1 of this Alan and 3 of these Allens. Not sure if they're exclusive or not. Don't think the 1 is. Here we have a Lance 3 and 3 Lance 1s. Here we have the Walt 3 and 2 Walt 1s. Here's Boris. He was quite handy, I remember, as well. We're not going to be able to fit everything here, but here we have 3 Ellens. Here we have 1 Deke 4, I believe he's a rare in the set itself. So I'll just keep this in my hand. 2 Deke 1s. These are the brothers, I believe, over here. So the brothers are Wade and Lot. We have another Shana. Then a Lou. And another Rutger. And then there's her again in non-foil. And here's the emblem marker. And purple looks really, really cool. So that is very nice to have. So that's pretty much the contents of the starter deck. Stay tuned. In a couple of days I'll have the box opening of set 5 up as well. I hope you did enjoy this, and if you're planning to pick up Fire Emblem Cipher, I do hope that this did show you what the purple starter deck contains in case you were considering picking it up. So that's pretty much it for me today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.